Hey guys, so right now I'm going to be taking a look at an original video game. This is Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. This is originally a 1997 release for the PlayStation 1. I was able to pick it up for a really good deal. Actually, I got it from a thrift store for only 99 cents, as you saw in the picture before I just put up. So I basically started loading it. We're going to go through the whole screens. We're gonna load it and see what it looks like. So Naughty Dog is a popular nameplate in the video production industry today, and as you could tell, it's been in the industry of making great video games for a long time. So this is the intro screen. Let's just see what it looks like. We're gonna load it. I already played this game a little bit before. I'm gonna go to load game here, and it's going to load off of the original Sony memory card in the PlayStation 1. So as you could tell, the load times are fairly minimal, I would say, compared to a modern system. They're just incredibly small. So we have these crystals here. That means I've already completed the levels. So let's move over to the ones we didn't complete. This is called Crash Crush. We're gonna enter this world right now, and let's see where it takes us. And this is basically what the levels look like in this game. There's about 5 of these little levels per world, and then you gotta keep going and battle bosses at the end. So in this case, it's kind of like a run. We're gonna be running away from a rock, so you're gonna see what the obstacles look like. You gotta get these apples. Each apple represents, well, basically it's like something you have to collect. 100 apples, you get 1 life. So here you have this giant ball chasing me, and you have these bombs exploding. Actually, you gotta run away from it. Make sure you don't fall into these kind of holes. It's a little bit hard when you're playing because you can't really tell what's coming in front of you. They give you very little reaction time. Here we gotta slide through it. So the graphics for a PlayStation 1, I would say, are pretty good. Curious actually to what you guys think, what the graphics look like. Recently I've been getting into retro video games, and here we go. I lost. I was battling and I lost, but it's okay. We'll have a couple of other chances. And if not, we'll just go play some other levels, just so you guys can have some enjoyment. So there we go. We have 1 life. You saw the little thing on top there before. If we get up to 100 apples, we'll get another spare life. Otherwise, we'll have to basically restart again this whole world. And all the checkpoints that we've hit so far will be erased. The controls in this game are actually very good. Alright, so I lost. We have this guy kind of telling me, do I want to continue? We're going to continue.
Play again, Crash.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to where you choose one of those 5 little mini worlds. Couldn't beat the Crash Crush right here, so go to the right. It's called the Eel Deal. Let's go. Kind of corny names in here. I guess they're going for the real deal cliche, but the Eel Deal is what it is for now. So here we go. We're gonna enter the world, and each world is a little bit different and unique. You have different elements. These little things that I got. You see these little thing that's flying next to me. It's kind of like a little helper. So if I get hurt by something, I'm going to lose a little bit of health, but we'll basically be able to continue. It's kind of like a power-up when you're playing Mario. So you could tell I lost the little thing. They're called the Boogaloo or something, I don't know. So we got another life. Those are very important. You don't want to keep restarting these games. I remember when I was younger, years ago, either Crash 1 or 2 took me months to beat. Okay, so here we go. We did good so far. This nitro over here, you can't touch it. If you get close to it, it'll explode. So we need to hit the checkpoint. And some things you can spin them off and it's kind of like your little weapon, but some things in this game you can't tell until you die once or twice and you make sure and you remember you can't kill some stuff. So usually there's about 10 apples in these. Alright, there we go. So let's continue. Okay, so here you saw, even if I try to spin it, it doesn't work. So it's one of those things you just gotta jump around it or on top. Alright, get this right here, it's important. It's basically what you play for in this game. Alright. It's a pretty cool game, I gotta say. The gameplay is incredible. The graphics are not bad, definitely way better than Nintendo 64. And these games are pretty fun to play. Okay, so here's a bonus. Even if you lose here, you don't wind up losing any lives. You just have to basically restart the bonus if you want to get some extra apples. And here you could tell it's a whole bunch of boxes. You could break them all and you can jump on them. And we just got to get the life over there. That's what we need. So now we have 2 lives, which in this game, you know, the more lives the better. Alright, so here we've come to the end of the bonus round. It's going to add up all the stuff we got. We got a life and a whole bunch of apples, and we're going to return to where we were. And let's hit this checkpoint, see what else is up. Okay. So each level has a crystal. We just got a crystal. That's basically one of the goals in here. We have to retrieve the crystals in each level. Okay. You could also break boxes like this. So basically the Crash will jump up and kind of belly flop them. Let's see, can we go this way? What is this? It doesn't seem that you can go this way. Okay, so I've resumed it again. I kind of had to take a little bit of a break because I kept losing. I don't want to show you guys a whole bunch of repetitive footage. But here we go. There's a whole bunch of enemies always attacking you. Kind of like Mario, but slightly different. Let's get this checkpoint. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. I guess he's really good at rock climbing. Crash. Let's hit that box. Okay, it's kind of like the surprise box. So it looks like you have to climb all the way across here. Make sure we don't get that thing. And then go forward. So the levels are very inventive. I gotta say, there's a lot of thought and decision making going to these levels. Of course, you could spend a whole bunch of time playing this kind of like those old Mario games back in the day. Okay, so I just began recording again. Let's see what's here. I just want to show you guys what the end of the worlds look like. It's a really, really long level. I guess that was some hot coals or something we landed on. And we gotta begin everything over from the actual checkpoints. And if you lose all your lives, you have to reset the whole level. So you could tell this is, you know, one of those games you don't really want to mess up in here. Okay, you kind of have to memorize what's in front of you and not jump on that floor for too long or at all. Avoid these kind of floating looking bombs. Oh, they got us. They got us, guys. Alright, so let's see what's here. Okay, we've come to the end of the level. So when you come at the end, it kind of tells you how many apples you got. So let me kind of retrace. So we got 49 out of 79, which is fine. So let's go back. And this little pad here is going to take us out of the world. And we're going to go back and basically to where we started. And this way we're going to have to complete all 5 levels. After which case the game will continue to another section. So you have a whole bunch of worlds. Actually, pretty great game. You can tell I still didn't finish this one right here, the Crash Crush, but that's for another time. I just want to make a video here, kind of show you guys what this game is all about. It's pretty cool. You should pick one up if you have a chance to play it. You have Crash 1, 2, and 3. Very fun game. You could play this on the PlayStation 2, and of course any PlayStation 1 game will also play on a PS3, which in the future I will be getting, and that's what I'm going to be playing this game on. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know down below. Till next time.